Most people look right in the camera, you know. Drew Barrymore, Courtney Beavis, and Clint Black. Not you, you're like, Drew Barrymore! Courtney Beavis! You were excellent, Em.
Oh, thank you.
Where are you from again?
Weathersfield, Connecticut.
I was distracted. I couldn't understand that. What do you do for a living?
I'm an office assistant.
You are?
Yes.
What office?
I work for an insurance company.
Yeah? A good one?
Yes.
Or one of those ones on TV. If you are injured in an accident, don't forget to call us. Emily Insurance! And I hear you have like, oh, please. I hear you have like 1,000 people watching.
I have millions of people watching.
Yeah.
I
Say
do.
hello to them.
Hello to everybody. I have a sister in Seattle, a brother in Carson City, Nevada, another brother in Cedar Falls, Iowa.
Ooh, Cedar Falls. Yeah.
And a sister in Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids.
And a son and daughter-in-law in Fort Lee, Virginia.
Fort Lee, Virginia.
And a husband in Weathersfield, which is where I live,
Emily.
fortunately. And one more.
Oh.
And my in-laws in Oxford, Connecticut.
Oxford. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
And when's your birthday?
January 13th.
That's all we need to know about you, Emily. Say hello to John McKee, the McHale team.
Oh, wow. I'm worn out.
Yeah, I'm tired, too.
I know, I'm
Even
beat.
impersonating Emily, I'm a little winded.
I know. She's wild.
You know, when I did Saturday Night Live this week, they wanted me to enter in this studio and then run all the way to the SNL studio, which is not that far, and do the open.
Really?
And we tried it in rehearsal, and I couldn't even do it. I was like, you know, I need to get on that health rider that I bought 6 months ago and never opened.
January.
Hey, how you doing, Johnny?
Doing good.
What'd you do last night?
Doing good. Well, nothing much, but I did want to tell you something I did last weekend, which was amazing, and I thought of you the whole time. I went to see Helen Reddy, the amazing Helen Reddy. She's in concert here in New York for a whole month at Rainbow and Stars, and she's so good, and she sings all her hits. You've got to go.
Helen Reddy, I love her.
She's really
I am woman,
fabulous.
hear me wrong, and numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend. And I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna keep me down again. Whoa, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom from a pain. Oh, yes, I paid the price, and look how much I gain. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible. She came on the show.
Great. We have to do it.
Did she sing Delta Dawn?
Delta Dawn, You and Me Against the World. It just it goes on.
You and me against the world.
That's the one.
Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world.
You gotta go, Rosie.
When all the others turn their back and walk away, you can count on me to stay. Is gone. Or as Emily would sing it, and someone's left to carry on.
Everybody.
Then remembering we'll have to do. Don't start me on Helen Reddy. I love Helen Reddy. Do you know I went to see Masterclass on Broadway with Zoe Caldwell?
Right.
Patti LuPone's in it now, and she's fabulous. And I went to see it with Zoe.
Yeah.
And 3 rows away from me was Helen Reddy.
Really?
And I was with some friends. I'm like, that is Helen Reddy. They're like, it is not. I'm like, it is too. It is Helen Reddy. They're like, it's not Helen Reddy. Shut up. You're harassing that woman. It is Helen Reddy. And it was Helen Reddy. Do you know that she's from like New Zealand or something?
Yeah, somewhere down under.
Yes, she's not American.
Right.
You know who is American? That's my Clint and Winona right there.
Yep.
Loving the Clint Black. Drew Barrymore's here.
Yeah.
How good is the Drew Barrymore? First of all, E.T. is probably my favorite movie of all time. I love that movie. We have a clip. I can't wait to talk to her about that.
Great.
She's doing a lot of stuff now. She's a great actress. What'd you do last night? You did nothing? You just
Not
hang?
much.
I got a massage.
You did?
Yeah.
Good. It's a good thing. Was it not good?
I never know if I like getting a massage
Really?
or not. I think it's a good idea, I get it. Then I get naked in front of a stranger and then I'm feeling
embarrassed.
self-conscious and
You know,
going, I wish there was a bigger towel, you know?
Bring a bigger towel.
I should bring a bigger towel. It's
throw it in
probably the
your bag,
answer.
yeah.
So I got done with my massage, jumped in the bath just in time to watch Chicago Hope. Rerun. What is the deal with reruns not in the summer? What is that about?
I don't know.
You know, everyone gets mad at us when we take a week off, and I think these people have to get a life. And see me, I do the same exact thing. I took a 3-hour nap when I went home yesterday, and then I didn't get to sleep till 4 in the morning. Okay, that's my life. And I was up late. You know what was on? A&E biography, Kathy Lee Gifford. Did you see it? Anyone see it last night on A&E? Wasn't it good? I love that show, the A&E biography. It's a good show, yeah.
It is. They do good people.
They did a good thing on her. I liked it. I thought it was good. Hey, you know this book, The Rules? Have you heard about this book? Can I just say one thing? It's the stupidest book ever written in the history of man. I read this book, and I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke, a simple set of do's and don'ts to catch a man. I literally thought it was a joke. And one of our writers, Jeanette Barber, she obviously thought it was a joke too, because she and her friend, Laura Banks, wrote a book, Breaking the Rules. Look, right? Jeanette, come here. Come here, Jeanette. Jeanette, this is Jeanette Barber, one of our writers here on the show. All right, so Jeanette, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you nervous?
Oh, well, just absolutely terrified. I'm used to being over there where no one can see me.
That's right. We've been friends for 15 years. We started doing stand-up together. And you saw this book, this stupid book, and what did you decide? You had to write your own.
We thought that the rules were a little archaic. We thought that we needed to be a little more aggressive now that we're women in the 90s, so we wrote a whole different interpretation of this.
Okay, like a rule in this book says don't talk to a man first. What's your rule?
Well, we say force yourself on men and tell them what they're thinking.
Good. All right.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Stupid rule in this book, don't call him and rarely return his calls.
Oh, no, you don't want to, you always want to return a call. Carry an answering machine in your purse. Never miss a phone call, because it could mean a dating opportunity, and that could mean free food.
Free food.
Right. And food.
Food is good.
This is a very important point, that food paid for by a man has absolutely no calories. So order a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's right. Get a doggy bag, bring it home, serve it to another date. He'll think you can cook.
Oh, okay. Stupid rule, real book. Always end the date first.
Make your first date last at least 48 hours. Don't let him think he has any input. You'll go home when you're ready and not one day sooner.
Okay. And stupid rule number 4, don't live with a man.
We say move your stuff into his apartment as quickly as possible. Yeah. Well, dating is absolutely a great way to secure free housing.
Free housing?
Yeah. See, if you can just get into the apartment in the first place, you can actually refuse to leave.
No kidding.
Yeah. You scream, you holler, you hold onto the door jambs. If the neighbors gather around, just shriek, "I'm carrying your baby, you monster." He'll let you stay.
Now, these are important tips, I think, for women who are watching.
Much more practical.
Yeah. Now, your book is called Breaking the Rules, and it looks a lot like the Icky book cover, which I think is smart of you. I hope they don't sue you. Are you allowed to do that?
Well, because we wrote a parody on it.
Oh, a parody on it.
So we're actually allowed to do it.
Now, listen what Jeanette and I did. We called the publisher, and we said, hey, you know what? We'll put Jeanette on the show. We'll hold up the book. We'll give it out to everyone in the audience. What do we make them do?
Well, we thought in this time of giving, it would be nice to give to one of your favorite charities and one of his, the Children's Defense Fund.
Right, so if everybody, a quarter from this book, up to $100,000, that's a lot of money, they're going to give to the Children's Defense Fund if you buy this book, Breaking the Rules. And, you know, it is a funny book, and Jeanette wrote it, and she's my friend, so go buy it. And don't buy this book, because it's stupid. All right, get over there. I have to do the show. Jeanette Barber.
Too much.
Jeanette's father's watching. He called her last night. Now, you act dignified, sweetheart. I was looking in the wrong camera. Did you see that just happen? I was like, I hate that. This just in. Oh, here we are. This just in, you know. Okay, here we go. Reagan James, Michigan, Texas. Adorable or what? Yes, I think so. Madeline and Jackson. Look at this. See, same ornament. Cute little kid's face. See their faces on the top? We'll be hanging those up. Also, this one's been on my desk and I've been going, there's no picture, there's no picture, there's no picture. And look, there is. Here, Michael Silva. Did we show this already? I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. Michael Silva. So. Cutie patootie. All these kids have been sending in their ornaments, and I'm telling you, the mailroom woman is annoyed at me. But I've been having a great time. We put them up, and we're having fun. It's going to be a good show today, so let me do the last joke. How do I know it's the last joke? It's... Wow, that was...
That was decibels.
That was like...
A lot of decibels.
It was Emily, I think. It was Emily's influence at the beginning. This crowd is ready. Are you the same women who were here yesterday from America? Can you get a shot of those women over there?
All different.
Yesterday we had these women from America Online all with this shirt, and today we have more. You're multiplying. You're all from the computer. Hello, computer ladies. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. All right. Last joke. E, the entertainment network. E, the entertainment network, thank you, has fired the actor who looks like O.J. Simpson from their civil trial reenactment show. The actor says he may sue E. He will be represented by a lawyer who looks a lot like Johnny Cochran. Don't go anywhere. Drew Barrymore is here, Courtney B. Vance, and Clint Black. We'll be right back after this.
You just missed a commercial for that new one-dose yeast infection ointment. Well, they sure said a lot, but my doctor told me, stay with Monistat. She said the fact is that other product doesn't cure yeast infection in one day. It certainly doesn't cure faster than Monistat 3. My doctor also said 3 out of 4 gynecologists prefer Monistat 3 over the one-dose ointment. In fact, doctors recommend Monistat most. Monistat, the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
Got yourself a sport ute, huh? Yes, sirree. Very nice. I see you got all your finer amenities. Leather trim seats, compact disc unit, power windows. Power everything, huh? You're lucky. Not everyone can afford the lobster. Must have set you back a bit. Am I right? Huh?
Actually, right now you can get a great lease on a well-equipped Bravada. Just $339 a month. But you gotta hurry.
And again, I suppose you could lease one.
You want your family's bath tissue to be comfortable. So here are some words of comfort. Soft. In actual touch tests, people say Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft is the softest of all. Thick. It has 24% more cottony soft fiber than the leading brand. And Kleenex, a word you've been comfortable with all your life. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft has these words of comfort for your family. Soft, thick, Kleenex. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft.
These women, they used to burn to be near me. Now Bain de Soleil protects them for 6 to 8 hours. It's waterproof, even rub-proof. See how they ignore me.
Long-lasting Bain de Soleil. Protect your beautiful skin all day. Try the easy way to use Downy, the Downy ball. Just toss it in.
Easy does it, only Downy does it.
The spin cycle opens it, then Downy flows into the rinse.
You're gonna love it.
The Downy ball.
Come on in.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I want to wish my grandma happy holidays in Fabric, Maryland.
The world fell in love with our first guest as the adorable Gertie in the blockbuster film E.T. Since then, she's gone on to establish herself as one of the hottest young actresses today. Please welcome Drew Barrymore.
I bought you it's my only bottle of the glitter spray that I found out that you liked, so.
Well, I see you on shows and you're always a little twinkly.
It helps give me a little kick.
Gives you a little kick?
So it's for you.
You spray it everywhere?
Yes.
You think I could, I'm gonna try a little.
May I?
Right, yeah, go ahead, because I'm not used to it. How do I look? Woo! How do I look?
Beautiful.
sure I'm actually...
Now you're perfect.
Now I'm good. Let me...
It actually takes a bit. I'm like, I go and everyone evacuates. They're like, ah, the glitter's coming out.
Don't you do it every day? You glitter in the morning when you wake up?
Yeah, there are some people who just can't take it after a while because it gets on everything. So I just try and, you know,
is it only special occasions that you glitter?
Yes, it is.
If you're getting
today.
It's a big day for me.
It's a big day for me, too.
Because although I've seen you at parties, we've never spoken.
I know, and you are so real, and you're a great conversationalist, and I think that's absolutely what it's all about, so I was very excited to come on the show.
Well, you know, you seem very really down to earth. That's why I never would go over to you, because you ever notice how celebrities do that? They don't know each other.
That's so weird. That's what I said to your manager. I said, I've seen her, but I never wanted to do that. I'm an actor, you're an actor, let's like pretend we know each other because of that.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's a bit silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You're too real for that.
Well, I know. Whatever. Drew Barrymore thinks I'm cool.
That
is cool. Now, okay, E.T., let's get it out of the way. How old were you?
I was 6 years old, and I auditioned many times, and I spent a lot of time with Steven, and he's, you know, the casting process, as you know, is key. It's like amazing if they cast differently, how it's the base, you know, the writing and the casting is what starts everything off. And so I auditioned many times, and we talked, and he really talked to me, you know? And I was 6, and I had been doing it for like 6 years, and, you know,
You were 6 and you had been doing it for 6 years?
Yeah, I guess 5 in like a month, because I started when I was 11 months.
Funny you should mention that. But first, we're going to go to a clip from E.T. Take a look. E.T.
I'm like...
No, you see, we have a clip of you at 11 months. Oh.
This is a baby, and this is a baby. They both have special nutritional needs. That's why a baby should have his very own baby food, and why a puppy should have his very own puppy food.
That's you right there, right? You were 11 months old. Now, there's no way you can remember doing it.
That was my first job.
Oh.
It was. That was how it all started.
And your mom said, she's too cute, I'm sticking her in the movies.
Yeah, I don't know. She just figured, you know, she took it. I think there were like babies hanging off the chandeliers and stuff when we walked in, and she was like, what am I doing? And I went in there, and, you know, they placed me on the blanket to play with the dog, and all of a sudden the dog bit me on the nose. And everyone froze, and they were like, oh my God, lawsuit, lawsuit, and I just looked at everyone, and everyone just seemed so uncomfortable. I burst out laughing, and they were like, you're hired! You're great! And I was
now, you can't remember you were 11 months.
You know, I barely remember it, but I have the most amazing memory. I mean, I really remember my whole life very vividly, you know? Really? I remember the next job I did, and, you know, reading scripts, watching movies, the whole 9 yards.
Favorite TV show when you were a kid?
Ooh, I liked a lot of them.
Give me one.
I've always been a big Aaron Spelling fan.
Yeah?
I have, you know, Charlie's Angels and you know, Dynasty and Hotel and Melrose Place. That guy seems to have the consistency in my life, you know?
He does, yeah.
He gets me.
Who did you want to be? Which angel did you want to be?
I did love Farrah.
You did?
I was really into Farrah. I had a Farrah Fawcett poster on my wall. Blondie, Kiss, Superman. I was very confused.
We used to play in our family, and I was always Bosley.
Oh.
That's my neighbors, Doreen, Kathy, and Maureen. They were always Charlie's Angels, and I had to give them the assignment.
Oh, that's so... But don't you want to send those girls? Yeah,
you do. You want to send them out with water guns to the neighborhood.
Oh my God, we should get a game going and start playing Charlie's Angels.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
The way they held their guns. Cover me, Jill.
I know.
You know, it's good.
But they're like, wait, cover me. Okay, now I'm ready.
Yeah, they were always perfectly coiffed.
Tucked. Perfect.
Yeah. We have a clip of E.T. You want to see it?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in so many years.
I watched it this morning in my office, and it just makes you smile. Take a look at the cute little Drew Barrymore, E.T.
Wow. Elliot, look what I made for you.
It's so cute. It's just the cutest.
Thank you. That was so nostalgic to watch that, because I haven't seen it in years.
You don't watch it?
No, I don't. I do not sit and watch my movies. I've seen every movie I've done once, and that's it, because I think you should see, learn, you know, and watch and just critique, you know, without being hard on yourself, enjoy the experience. It's,
Right.
As we all women love closure, it's good closure, and that's it. And other than that, I need to sit there. Come on, tonight we're going to be screening some of my movies. You know? I
do that at my house. Have you seen me in the Flintstones? Pop it in. There I am. Look at that's me. I'm Betty.
Somehow she could get away with that without being a jerk. I would be a major jerk.
No, I know you're still friends with Steven Spielberg.
I am. We just did the anniversary. The Laserdisc was coming out, so we did an interview for it. But I still didn't rewatch it, and I don't own a Laserdisc machine, so I haven't seen it yet.
I got one.
You do?
Yeah.
We should get you a copy of it because it's got the interviews and some of the outtakes and some of the audition stuff. Really cool.
That's why it's good with the Laserdisc. It's like the director's edition. You could press this button.
Exactly.
And see, it's a good thing.
So, and Steven was really hands-on with the whole thing. Yeah, we're really, really close.
He saw you naked in the magazine, I understand.
Yeah, when, you know, I walk into his office and he's like, lipstick off, you know, and I'm like, okay, no problem. You know, I mean, he's taken care of me since I was 6 years old, and he really is like the only man who's ever been like a father to me, you know? And so I'm not only grateful for that, I'm very respectful of it. And so when I did Playboy, it was the January issue. My birthday's in February. I'm a Pisces, and I don't know why I decided to plug that.
I'm an Aries.
Oh, really?
First day of Aries,
Oh,
last
my
day of
goodness.
Pisces.
Oh, wow.
My brother Timmy's the day before me. He's a Pisces.
Really? You know, you should focus on Pisces and Aries because you're so close.
Yeah. Do you think I'm more of a Pisces or an Aries? I think I'm more of an Aries.
Your audience is saying Aries.
I'm more of a ram. Bam! You know what I mean? You're more of a nice little swimming fish. I'm like, boom! You know? Oh, we have to go to commercial. Can you finish the story after the break?
Sure.
All right, let me just get a little more glitter.
All right.
We'll be right back with Drew Barrymore. Don't go anywhere. Don't go away. Country singing star Clint Black on the way.
Can you?
Who? Me? Me? Huh?
Get amazing taste?
Yeah, we can. Sure you can.
That's fat-free?
Zero fat? How'd they do that? That's good. That can't be fat-free. I can't believe it.
No fat. Yes, you can. Introducing the amazing taste of fat-free Pringles.
Wow. No, these are really good.
Can't believe they're fat-free.
No fat.
Can you get amazing taste that's fat-free?
Yes, I can.
I like these are great. We can.
Bring them on. Oh, yes, we can.
Yes, you can.
We really can.
Don't buy a sunroom. Before you buy, visit W.A. Zimmer Company's Patio Room Showroom. Here you can examine 4 rooms built inside, out of the weather, and meet people who are committed to building rooms full-time.
We heard a lot of good things about Zimmer from other people.
Best of all, get the low W.A. Zimmer price before you pay too much elsewhere. Visit our Country Room showroom in Huntington today, or call us toll-free. W.A. Zimmer Company.
I don't know why in the world we didn't do it much earlier, but...
Welcome to Light World's Spring Open House. At Light World now, we're more than lights. So brighten your home with fabulous silk flower arrangements, unique table accessories, or a piece of special artwork. Put a touch of light in your home with help from our designers and trained consultants, and experience for yourself our world of lighting, furniture, and accessories. Join us for our Spring Open House. We're north of Glenbrook off Speedway Drive. Light World, come in and put a little or big light in your life from Light World.
Ciao! We're at the market in Assisi, Italy, to give you a taste of what goes into primore. The remarkable new gourmet pasta sauce from Prego. Vine-ripened tomatoes, fresh onions, and garlic. No Lamborghini? No. But primore's got the finest extra virgin olive oil. No Marcello? No. But for authentic Italian market taste, try new primore, and we'll see you in Sorrento. Oh, we are taking Marcello, right? Put him in the trunk. Oh. New primore from Prego, Italian market taste. It's in there.
Wednesday in my house. Hi, back with Drew Barrymore. All right, so you're nude in the magazine. Steven Spielberg, what does he do?
Right, so at my birthday, the reason I brought up I'm a Pisces is because at my birthday dinner, this big, huge box is presented at the table, and we're all kind of like, okay, what's going to jump out of it? So I open it up, and it's this huge, beautiful patchwork quilt, and in the quilt is the copy of Playboy, and I open it up, and it's from Steven. And he had his computer graphics department put clothes on me. I mean, like, he'd be so proud of my outfit right now. It's like really, he just made me a total debutante and just beautiful with the bags and the accessories, the whole 9 yards, and the card said cover up.
Cover up, there you go. But you don't regret doing it, do you?
Oh, no.
No, you don't have any regrets.
Oh, I'm so glad. You know, I really have had a life where my brain has just allowed me a freedom to do what I wanted to do, and, you know, I will pass on and go into the next place knowing that I took not only advantage of life without, you know, being a selfish person, but I also have taken the risks of telling people, I love you, thank you for inspiring me. I mean, I really, it's not that life is short, but you must make the most of it. You must do the most you can for the earth and be kind to people and, you know, suck it up.
I like her. Do you like her? I like her. You're very endearing, you know that?
Thank you.
You're a little captivating. You got a new movie coming out that's a scary movie, right?
Yeah, I love scary movies too.
Hate them. Ah! Do you know the only one I ever saw?
What?
Burnt Offerings. Remember this? Betty
No,
Davis?
I have not seen that.
I saw it. I was in 7th grade. Jan Brenner's father drove us to the Mayfair movie theater. I have never seen another one. I had nightmares for 6 months.
What's it called?
Burnt Offerings.
And it's with Betty Davis.
Betty Davis in this house that's decrepit and like stuff happens and the walls bleed. But your movie's not like that. It's a thriller.
It's a
slash.
It's not a horror movie, it's a scary movie.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I think we've really moved into the thriller genre and gone away from the traditional scary movies. I mean, when I was growing up, we had the most incredible genre of scary movies, great date movies, by the way.
Like what?
Well,
Friday the 13th and those?
Like, I think the last really great scary movie we had was Nightmare on Elm Street, which was, ironically, Wes Craven, who I could not have done this film without. I mean, it's very scary and very hard to have that emotional intensity, 16 hours a day, for 10 days straight, screaming, crying, hyperventilating, acting scared, you know, doing it without being fake. I mean, the catharsis I felt, PMS gone 4 months, I'm not kidding.
Wow.
I'm back on track now, but you know, I mean...
I gotta get myself a horror movie
You
then.
do? I was like, I had exorcised the demons, you know?
Well, we got a clip. It's called Scream.
Yes.
We have a clip, Drew Barrymore and Scream. Take a look right here.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
I only eat popcorn at the movies.
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
Scary.
Gets way worse, too.
It opens on Friday.
Yes.
Do you remember, you're probably too little, do you remember this movie Magic about the puppet?
Oh, that was creepy.
No, I didn't see the movie, but I used to babysit when the trailer was out on TV, and they had that commercial, Magic is fun when you're dead. Remember that? And when I babysat, people would call me like Billy Sheehan and do that. Magic is fun when you're dead. That's why I'm so whacked today.
That's nice. That's a real nice joke to play on your friends.
I know.
That and when a stranger calls.
Yeah, it's
you know?
scary. But
Real
this movie,
scary.
Scream, it opens Friday. You have another movie in January?
I do. I was fortunate enough to do a Woody Allen movie, and I play a character named Skylar, who's beautiful and perfect and wouldn't have an impurity in her voice, and she's just a debutante and wonderful and, you know, philanthropic and sincere, and she's a Spence graduate, NYU, the whole 9 yards.
And do you get to sing?
I do. Well, actually, it's not my voice because it's a, you know, I have this really deep voice and I change it for every character. And Skylar was so perfect. I didn't want it all of a sudden to be like la la la, and, you know, like I would.
Sure, I'd love to sing. Hey, baby.
I mean, it would be like, you know, from Cinderella to Louis Armstrong within one beat. It would not have been consistent. So this was a character choice of why I didn't do it. I wasn't scared to take the risk.
What's the name of that film?
Everyone Says I Love You.
And will you come back when that opens in January?
I would love to. I would really love to, because I'm so grateful that Woody believed in me for this part. You know, I'm sure it must have been hard for him to imagine I auditioned many times and proved myself to him, but when it was over, I cried to him and I just said, thank you for believing in me.
Who wouldn't believe in you? You're Drew Barrymore. You had talent since you were 6 years old.
Thank you.
You're fabulous. Don't worry about who should believe in you. They're lucky to have you. Remember that.
Thank you.
And thanks for my daisies.
You're welcome.
And you're a delight.
You are a
It's
delight
nice to
too.
meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I can't wait to come back in January. That'll be so much fun.
Spicy
Thank
Scream
you.
opens on Friday. Courtney B. Vance up next. We'll be right back.
This summer, don't just have fun, make money. At Red Roof Inns, kids 18 and under stay free. That means more money for you and more for souvenirs. Check in at Red Roof Inns and you could win one of hundreds of weekly cash prizes, or even the grand prize of $50,000. And the more you stay, the more chances you have to win. Just call 1-800-THE-ROOF to reserve your room today. If you're gonna have fun this summer, you might as well make money doing it.
One great map deserves another at Centennial Wireless just in time for vacation. You'll get our huge home coverage map and a map of our free long-distance calling areas. Plus, for coast-to-coast information to the fun spots, you'll receive a free Traveler's Road Atlas, even free car games for restless children. Next, a free cellular phone. Call ahead, make and check reservations, call home, or call in emergencies. Your vacation travel kit with all of this is waiting for you now at Centennial Wireless.
I'm Justin Lebemoff. My father, brother, and I want to express our gratitude to the many people who've relied on Lebemoff Law Offices and have referred friends and neighbors to us. My father has practiced personal injury law for 39 years. Jordan, Roger Fenderson, and I have now teamed up to continue the family business. If you've been hurt because of someone else's carelessness, come to Lebemoff Law Offices, making the law work for you every day.
Call Lebemoff Law Offices at 423-2581.
I come here because it's close and convenient, and also I like the great deals that I get when I'm here at Scott's.
I do save money at Scott's, yes.
I know most of the people that work here.
Fill your cart with all varieties of wavy or regular Lay's potato chips. Buy one, get one free.
The best possible prices.
Enjoy sweet and juicy California peaches, a super low 49 cents a pound.
Our quality can't be beat.
Scott's is your total value store.
Cookies come in all shapes and sizes. We made some here at our show. Let's take a look. Here you go. We're all familiar with the gingerbread man. There he is, just a regular old gingerbread man. And this here is a gingerbread man after hanging out with Richard Simmons for a few weeks. Yeah, they're special cookies we made here on the show. See this? This is the David Copperfield cookie. Now you see it? Now you don't. This, look, we have the Mike Tyson cookie. Oh, no, it broke. Look. You know why it broke? It was right next to the Evander Holyfield cookie. There, boom, 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 boom. Look what we made here. This was nice. We made the Tom and Nicole cookie. You see, and oh, geez, look what happened. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll fix him. I'll fix him. Oh, look, I fixed it. There, it's better. It's fixed. There it is. All fixed. Here he is kissing me. This is a reenactment of my show. Hi, Tom. How are you? Nice to see you. Here's the O.J. Simpson cookie, and look, it walks. Believe me, it could have been a lot worse, okay? The jokes that I wanted to do that I didn't. This is the Siskel and Ebert cookie. Look, it's got 2 thumbs up. Oh, but what are they thinking? I didn't like that movie. It's a lot of gingerbread for one morning. And look, here we made, this is a small little cookie that I give to friends. It's the Rosie O'Donnell Christmas cookie. With ring dings! Look, ring dings, everybody! Ho, ho, ho!
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Courtney B. Vance is next. Don't go anywhere. Still ahead, Clint Black.
Exactly where I want to be.
If you want cash, call First Finance. For all your needs, you'll get it fast. If you need a loan and own your home, call First Finance. You could be sitting on a fortune.
First Finance, the only national mortgage bank with the Mortgage by Mail program, can give you a complete mortgage package from your phone to your home in 24 hours, guaranteed.
If you need a loan and own your home, call First Finance. You could be sitting on a fortune.
Our newest Little Professor book company is now open in DuPont Village. With over 1 million titles accessible, you'll feel right at home in our new 1-million-story building, relaxing in front of our new fireplace, or browsing under our new skylight. You'll really enjoy our new 1-million-story cafe, our kids' company children's area, our at-home and at-work specialty areas. It's as warm and inviting as the original. Little Professor Book Company, the 1-million-story building in Covington Plaza, and now in DuPont Village, DuPont at Coldwater Road.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Warthogs. Now at the Children's Zoo.
How many years has Harlan Cabinet been in business, Darryl?
Over 35 years.
People say, oh, good, we get Harlan Cabinets with this house. I mean, they definitely made a name for themselves.
I like my kitchen.
They go in on a timely basis. The quality is there.
The wood finish is beautiful.
They can choose different types of wood, different colors of stain.
We do build quite a number of entertainment centers, built-in desks, office areas.
It's nice to know you have that personal treatment, just like we do.
Tomorrow,
Come on over!
In Vogue performs.
But they sing a lot better than me, so, you know.
And Fraser's David Hyde Pierce is here.
Hope you enjoy those guests. I know I do.
Tomorrow.
Our next guest is a highly acclaimed actor who you can now see co-starring with Whitney Houston and Denzel Washington in The Preacher's Wife.
Keep away from my wife. What'd I do now? I'm taking a lunch. Well, you were late, Henry. Taking a Jazzy's. You asked me to. Take a skating. What kind of man do you think I am? Keep the hell away from her. Henry, you're a man of God. Doesn't mean I'm blind. Now, I've seen the way she looks at you. Really? I mean, really.
Please welcome Courtney B. Vance.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. Y'all having so much fun out here.
I know. Yeah, it's a fun show. You see?
Will this be for
That's
me?
for you. There you go. The movie Preacher's Wife is great.
Thank you.
Did you have fun making it?
I had a wonderful time. Thank you, Penny.
Penny Marshall. Could you even understand her? I
What
ask
are you
everyone.
talking about? I'm talking about making a movie here. Come on.
That's right.
So we had a wonderful time. Unfortunately, being the preacher and watching Denzel cutting up and dancing around on stage and stuff, you know, I didn't have a chance to have a whole lot of fun, but I got the girl at the end.
That's true. You got to keep your wife, which is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
Got to be that way.
But you didn't get to skate. You didn't get to sing.
You know, I mean, I was the only one who could skate and didn't get to skate on screen. I was the only one who could skate and wanted to skate. We went all the way up to Maine. And we get up there, and it was 20 degrees, and the ice was nice and hard and stuff. And we get up there, and we rehearsed, and it was really wonderful. And the next day, it was 60 degrees, and the ice melted.
That's what I heard.
And everyone, you know, was so glad, you know, because Denzel and Whitney couldn't really skate. And so it was great for them because it slowed the ice down so they can have a really good time. But for me, I was like almost in tears because I wanted to skate.
Want to get out there and cut up, do a triple toe loop or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow. You are such a wonderful actor. Now, this is the most amazing performance I've ever seen on Broadway. You in 6 Degrees of Separation,
very much.
which they made a movie out of. You weren't in, but you should have been. And Fences, of course, with James Earl Jones. What was that like?
That was something. He was he's like a father figure to me. And when I did the show, it was so green. I didn't know the difference between upstage and downstage.
Right.
And so we were doing a rehearsal, and I would be making James Earl look up like this. You know, I was up here, and he had to look up there to me, and the audience was here. And during a break, the director, Lloyd Richards, took me aside and said, now, if he was any other star, he would tell you himself. But I'm going to tell you, get downstage of him so when the audience is there, he can look, his face is toward them. Bring his face out toward the audience. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know, the biggest thing with him is just trying to figure out what to call him, whether to call, I mean, everyone around him was calling him Jimmy.
Right.
And, you know, he wasn't a Jimmy to me, he was Sir. That's all I could think
that's
of.
what I would have went with.
What do you call him?
Yeah. Now, you went to Harvard and Yale?
I did.
Wow, Courtney B. Vance is all I have to say. What were your SAT scores?
Well,
Come on.
My SAT scores were good.
I know you remember. Everyone pretends they don't.
I'm not going to tell her what
Tell
my
me
SAT
what they
scores.
were.
No.
It's a live show. We will wait.
They weren't perfect.
They weren't perfect. No, but to get into Harvard.
They take into other things into consideration. Obviously, they weren't great. But they take other things into consideration, like your recommendations and your grades.
Right.
And
you went to Yale for drama school?
Went to Yale Drama School.
Wow, that's very prestigious.
And it was the hardest thing, one of the hardest things I've ever did, trying to stay focused for 3 years.
Any of the other kids in the graduating class famous now that you used to hang with there?
Let me see. Of course, Miss Bassett, Angela, John Turturro.
Angela Bassett?
Oh.
Speaking of which, isn't she engaged to you?
Well,
I heard a rumor.
You heard a little rumor, huh? Little rumor.
When did you get engaged?
It was just before the premiere, which is about a week ago.
About a week ago you were engaged.
Yeah.
It's funny, you'd think she'd be hanging around here with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Engaged.
I don't think she would come down here. I
you
tried
don't?
to, nah.
No. Angela! Now, Angela Bassett, first of all, you know, I love you.
Thank you.
I tell you every time I see you at parties.
Yes.
You, what's love got to do with it, ladies and gentlemen? Golden Globe winner. Academy Award nominee.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Are you still buffed? Tell me the truth. You still got the cut-up arms?
Tell the truth, baby.
A little bit.
A little bit buffed? Yeah. I'm buffed, too, under the jacket. So tell me, engaged when?
You get a little lipstick.
Get it for me, cool.
All right, baby.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Make it all better.
Make it all better.
All right, tell me the engaged story. How did he propose?
Go ahead, baby.
What? Okay. Late, about 1:45,
Yeah.
you know. We were here in New York. He put it like box in a box in a box in a box in a box, wrapped tight with ribbons, and I'm with my teeth just like, I didn't get this on.
Did you know that it was going to be a ring? Did you?
I
you
knew.
knew.
I knew.
Did you help pick it out?
You don't want that whole thing to happen that you give the ring and she opens it up and says, and turns it in the next day.
Right. Well, you want to show it? It's kind of tacky, but it's beautiful. It's like an antique ring. Can you get that on a There you go. Beautiful. When's the wedding, you two?
Sometime next year.
So you're both working? What are you working on now?
I just finished Contact with Jodie Foster, directed by Robert Zemeckis.
Wow, when does that
Jimmy
come out?
Woods. They haven't finished yet, so I would think next year this time.
Okay, you, what are you working on now?
Nothing. I'm waiting for that nice next project to come up.
And
passed
after
on a couple things.
The reviews of this movie and your performance, it will be many. You'll have your pick of whatever you want.
I think we will.
Preacher's Wife, it's open now. Congratulations, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance. We'll be back with Clint Black right after this.
If you've ever had a yeast infection, we've got your number.
And it's one. Vagistat 1, the first and only one-dose yeast infection treatment available without a prescription. A one-dose treatment.
It's as effective as Monostat 7, more convenient than Femstat 3.
Vagistat 1, a reliable cure. A medicine that used to be prescription.
And now we can get it without one.
You know, that's more than a breakthrough.
It's a victory for women everywhere.
One dose Vagistat 1. It's one real victory for women. From Bristol-Myers Squibb.
Too bad about that headache, hun. I guess we're staying home.
Headache's gone, sweetie.
You were really hurting.
Took some Tylenol. Extra strength. All gone.
No way.
Just a memory now.
Tylenol did that?
For headaches, Tylenol is recommended the most by doctors.
You are going to love the ballet.
Bring the Tylenol.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Share a race car with my husband? Never. We don't even share shave creams. For me, it's Pure Silk. I love it. It moisturizes and makes my legs feel silky. Want a real experience? Then experience Pure Silk.
Nestle Crunch, here I come. Boo. Oh, I hope that worked. White as a ghost. Perfect.
Nestle Crunch now comes in creamy white chocolate.
Scared you, didn't I?
It's new and more fun to munch.
The same families who work the land are proud to own their own brand, Farmland. So when you choose Farmland bacon, sausage, ham, and other fine Farmland food products, you know it's good, wholesome food straight from the independent family farmers who produced it. Farmland, proud to be farmer-owned.
Hey, it's Isabella Rossellini and Spin City's Richard Kind. Suddenly Susan's Kathy Griffin.
I watched that show and you cracked me up.
Plus, Lori Beachman performs all new Thursday.
Our next guest is one of country music's biggest stars, here to perform from his greatest hits CD, Pure Black. Please welcome the one and only Clint Black.
Do ways you can go, you
If this reminds you of your checking account, call Check and Go for a fill-up. We'll cash your personal check today and deposit it 2 weeks later. Check and Go, the fastest way to payday. So if this reminds you of your checking account, call Check and Go. We'll cash your personal check today and deposit it 2 weeks later. Check and Go, the fastest way to payday.
At Indy's Circle Center, you can shop till you run out of gas. Then I can show you a few good places to fuel up.
It's easy to get in the Indy Motor Speedway Museum. Drive fast, turn left.
Indy's Canterbury Hotel puts you at the center of everything and gets you away from it all.
We take your vacation personally. Call 1-800-323-INDY for your free Indianapolis guide.
Hunts and Hines were back with a fast hand from KC to see which sauce would win the test. Bullseye. 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 Folks say Bullseye tastes the best.
You're the best, big guy.
Big Bold Bullseye tastes the best. Now try new Raging Bull Spicy Hot and Grilled Onion with Garlic.
It's coming. It'll be here soon, and you can't stop it. Summer will arrive before you know it, and if you wait until then to lose the weight, you'll be too late. Start now with the Jenny Craig Slim Summer Special. Join Jenny Craig now, and you can lose all the weight you want for just $1 a pound, plus the cost of food. The Slim Summer Special is in its final weeks, so call 1-800-97-JENNY now. That's 1-800-97-JENNY. Remember, summer's almost here, and this special's almost over.
Hi, back with Clint Black, the greatest hits. Clint Black, Pure Black is the CD.
Yeah.
You're so great.
Thank you very
I'm a big
much.
fan of yours.
Thank you.
You've got very pretty eyes.
Well, thanks. I have no glitter in them, but...
We get Drew back out here, she'll spray you right up.
Okay.
Now, I understand you do impressions. Is this true?
Well, you know, I was talking to a producer yesterday, and Lisa yelled out in the background, make him do Rosie doing Betty, which I tried to teach Lisa how to do, and I swear I've never laughed so hard in my life as her trying to do Betty Rubble.
Go ahead, let me see you, Betty Rubble.
Do I have to do it?
Yes, you do.
First of all, here's Lisa doing it.
You know Lisa Hartman, Clint's wife, of course.
Yeah.
You all know, yes, that they're married. She's watching now. Hi, Lisa. Okay, go ahead. Give me your version. Go ahead. Come on.
Okay, since I was a little kid.
That's pretty good.
It's actually a little higher, but I don't have the gender for that.
Right,
so.
but that's more like the cartoon. I just sort of made up a bad impression of the cartoon, but that's
well,
pretty...
so I'm working on a bad impression then.
No,
I'm coming
yours,
off
yours is the right way.
Okay.
I did the wrong way. Did you do anyone else besides Betty?
Well, oh no, God. Should I say no?
No, you should say yes and keep doing them, because your band told me that they love it when you do it. So come on, they got you in hot water. Do it.
No, I used to imitate Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't anymore.
Oh. Maybe just one time for old time's sake?
Willie doing, we used to do, goodbye, easier said than done. A little reverb.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. Well, if you put a little reverb on that and just stagger the lines a little, it's Willie.
Where'd you grow up?
Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah. And speaking of Texas, I brought a gift for Parker.
Well, yeah?
And, you know, Lisa and I, we don't have any children, so I may be off a little on this because I don't know babies and their sizes and everything.
Well, that's okay. We can...
But I brought a little hat, and I'm not sure if that's gonna...
No, that'll be perfect.
Sure.
He can wear it on his knee. It'll be good. It'll look nice. But it's the thought that counts, Clint.
You actually now have 2 hats coming for Parker because one of them didn't arrive, and we emergency shipped another one, and it didn't arrive. And they'll probably both be...
Are they bigger than this?
They're bigger than that.
Oh, thank goodness.
Actual size.
Oh, well, that is very sweet of you. Thank you so
for your
much.
little cowboy there.
Get the CD, Pure Black, and say hello to your lovely wife for us. Clint Black. We'll be right back after this.
Eckrich smoked sausage
Here on Light FM.
with hardwood smoked flavor.
Hi, neighbor. You need these.
Perfect seasonings.
Neighbor, tell about your protein. One word, pal. Limbo.
And a flavor that lets you know when you found the taste of Eckrich.
I just stopped by to borrow a screwdriver.
You found the fun.
And boogie down!
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfishing. I could eat them every day. And my mom says that's okay.
That's because moms know Pepperidge Farm goldfish crackers are baked, not fried like most chips. And they're cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
I love the fishes because they're so delicious. Gone goldfishing. Gone goldfishing.
Goldfish, it's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Add beauty, value, and comfort to your home with a country room from W.A. Zimmer Company of Huntington. Locally owned, W.A. Zimmer has been building in this area for over 20 years. They only use their own employees, not subcontractors. And if you act now, you could be enjoying your new patio room in just a few short weeks. Take the short drive to Huntington and visit our country room showroom. Stay on Highway 24 around Huntington until you come to the traffic light on Broadway, or call our toll-free number and we'll come to you. For patio rooms and the things that go in them, it's W.A. Zimmer Company.
Hi. Not much of a breakfast there.
No.
Would you ever think about having breakfast for lunch or breakfast for dinner?
Man, are you crazy? No, lunch is lunch.
Did you know that IHOP serves breakfast all day long?
All day long?
Yeah, you can get all your favorites with IHOP's hearty breakfast samplers, like the new Lumberjack with biscuits and country gravy, eggs, meat, hash browns, and a stack of our famous buttermilk pancakes.
I never had it, but it sounds good. Could be.
Wednesday show.
Albert Brooks.
Kay Ballard.
Natalie Merchant.
And Kenneth Branagh. Bye-bye!
In a taste test, which of these Lipton iced tea drinkers preferred the taste of Louisiana tea over regular-sized Lipton? These two. That's 2 out of 3. And which of these preferred Louisiana? These two. Again, 2 out of 3. It's incredible. 2 out of every 3 Lipton drinkers preferred Louisiana iced tea over regular Lipton. All Louisiana is specially blended for iced tea. So, there's a great chance you'll prefer it too. Try Louisiana, the right tea for iced tea.
Catch the Finish Line Celebrity Shootout at Gate Sports Center, IPFW. Rod Woodson, football camp pros, and other celebrities will join in hilarious on-court contests.
Catch the fun and watch the pros play basketball.
NBC 33's Jim O'Brien.
I think I'm very fortunate to be working with Greg Schalp and being part of the NBC 33 weather team. He's very professional. He knows what he's talking about, that's obvious. And he works well in the community. Not only that, but he's a great teacher. Terrible golfer, but a great teacher.
Jim O'Brien and NBC 33 Weather. Your team to trust. Weekday mornings and news at noon.
You're watching NBC 33, Fort Wayne.